And we're live! Welcome to the Wednesday nights, group of friends that get together and play games live on Roll20. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube to watch all of our previous episodes. And now, let's meet the players. Tonight we have Bryce.
Hello, hello, hello! I will be playing Trillic, the Dragonborn Sorcerer.
And Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird. I'm playing Torin, the Resident Rogue. Watch back.
And Keith.
Hello! Tonight I'll be playing Ulsaru, the Halfling Barbarian.
And Steve.
Hey, I'll be playing Whelmet Wings, the Kinku Monk.
And, of course, everyone's favorite Lizard Lips, Hans.
Who are you calling Lizard Lip? Hi. Edward Brassbutt, Dragonborn Bagpiping Bar.
And I am GM Jeremy. And tonight we'll be playing the fantastic and funkalicious Final Force 5 using the D&D 5e rules in a campaign set in the Forgotten Realms. Excellent.
If we're still there.
Maybe. Dun dun dun. To be determined, right?
Greyhawk.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, how's everyone?
Good, thanks. Been a good
Excellent.
week.
Nice.
Had a nice 3-day weekend.
Oh, even better. That's awesome.
Ready to kill some monsters?
Yeah.
Whelmet needs some space. This is claustrophobic and he doesn't like it. Reminds him of being in a cage.
I'm ready to not set off any more traps.
I don't think that's going to happen in this place.
Mm-hmm.
Stop touching the chest.
Yeah, I suppose there was. So there was some of that. So, yeah, where we left off, you guys headed into this this crazy, devilish catacomb, and started encountering a lot of puzzles, for sure, and some villains. Did have some combats and stuff in there, for sure.
Puzzles are cool.
I'm convinced we've gone in a circle.
Yeah, well, maybe. All right, so the room you guys are in, let's see here. Let's just kind of recap here. You just finished this battle with this four-armed
Gargoyle thing.
creature. What appeared to be a statue came to life and flapped its wings and attacked you guys. And that was really where we left off. So what would you guys like to do now?
I believe we found a secret door in this room, right?
You found a regular door.
Okay.
Over here.
Well, that wasn't the way in, or did we come in through a secret?
Came in through there.
Yeah, you came
Okay.
in. Yeah, you came in. The brass butt is blocking the door.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we
that's
kind of
right.
went in, this roughly circular shape, but we're still going north. It would hopefully avoid the circle.
Okay, so Torin's gonna go to work, check the door.
Are you going to keep that
well,
spell
no,
going?
well, never mind.
Gonna keep what?
Oh, I had a haste
Well,
spell
yeah,
on
I'm going
me,
to keep
so
it going because once it stops, you collapse.
for just a turn, I think.
Yeah, one round.
We'll just have to throw in a little backpack. Kind of on the...
Okay.
So Ulsa's running in a circle, going like she's on crack.
So the door's over here, so you'd have to shove brass butt out of the way.
Yeah, I'll slip by him. I just rolled a nat 20 on an investigation for the door for traps.
That does not appear to be trapped or locked.
Okay. Or locked, okay. So I'm gonna open it slowly and see what I can see through the crack before fully committing.
Okay, it's dark inside.
Dark vision, 60 feet.
Okay. It looks like a 5 by 10 foot hallway with a door at the other end.
Okay, so Torn will open the door the rest of the way and start making his way down, checking as he goes for any traps or pitfalls.
All right. So yeah, so you open the door, head on inside. The most outstanding feature in this location is actually outstanding. 2 jackal-headed human figures are painted so as to appear to be holding a real bronze chest that protrudes from the wall.
So are they set into the wall, or are they like arched over the corridor, or?
Ooh.
It's like that.
Nice.
Ah.
Look
That
at it.
looks
Looks
like
like all
treasure.
kinds of blood underneath it.
Yeah. Oh wow.
There's a door not far past that, it looks like. A really spooky corridor.
Correct.
Well, this, and there look. Yeah, that looks no good down that way. But
We have to check the chest, right?
Well, we definitely have to investigate the point of interest.
I can't go through that door. The open.
Huh?
Looks right as rain to me.
I'd like to.
Oh, the
No.
Yeah, let me other screen. Hang on.
From the way it's put into the wall like that, it doesn't look like it can be opened up while it's in the wall. Is that correct?
Sorry, say that again.
From the way it's actually like halfway in the wall, it doesn't look like it can really be opened while it's in the wall.
You can investigate it if you want.
I kind of just did. I'd love to roll again, but
Oh, I see. There we go. 7.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't tell. This is a very strange setup for this chest, and you're just like, I don't see how it opens.
The shelf that it's sitting on, does it look like the shelf can slide out?
You can't tell.
I'd like to go in there and check it out.
Yeah, I'd
You
like
are
to go.
stumped.
I'd like to stick my spear in there and try to pry it out onto the floor.
Okay, so
Torrin's gonna step back while they're doing this
Wilmette
work.
and Ulsa start rushing towards the doorway at the same time, pushing and shoving one another, trying to get into the room with Torrin.
I'm like, stay out of my way, bird.
Yeah, so you guys can move your tokens. Well, I'll move whoever's going to go in, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Torrin's
we
gonna
can't
step
move
back
into
into the room.
Yeah, I can't move. Whoop. There you go. Oh shit.
Okay.
Do you want to roll the investigate and I assist, or the other way around?
I'm not very good. So
I'm not
I'll
that
assist.
good either. Okay. I will roll an investigation.
All right, so you guys try working together to see what you can figure out. Examining it closely, the the 2 stooges over here. You note that it's actually hinged on the bottom so as to allow the lid to swing down.
And spill all the scarabs out into the hallway to devour you down to the bone.
If a
Something like
catch
this.
on the top is pressed.
Oh, maybe not. Ulsa? Oh, I can't speak.
That looks like a trap to me. Right? If you press the button. What if we tap the button with our spear, like from far away? I'm intrigued. Is anyone else intrigued?
No.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go back. I'll go back in.
Could be a bunch of treasure just sitting there.
You can hit the button. We'll be inside.
Is there a blast shield?
Temptation.
It can't be good. Nothing's been good so far, has it?
I don't know.
I mean, we found a magic ring, and we're so suspicious over that. Even
I know it's still in the glass
No, I have it
case
in a
in the
box,
backpack.
Yes. Well, I was wondering maybe I can hang on the side of the wall and press the button.
I want to move back in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the hall. I'm not in the hallway. So I'm just
I walk
staying
in and push the
away
button.
from the open. What the fuck?
What? You just walk by me?
Aren't you like
Get out of the way.
near death, Trillic?
No, I'm not near death.
I jump on the side of the wall like a cat.
You jump on the
I will
side
examine
of
the
the wall.
button. I will examine the button before I push it, and if I see nothing out of the ordinary, I push it.
Where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm as far into the room as I can get.
Where's your token?
In the doorway?
Oh, Wilmot was on top
Oh,
of
we
you.
can't move into that room. Yeah, like it.
Okay.
You can't.
All right, so you shove Ulsa out of the way.
And I
I go
jump
look
on
at
the
this
side of the
button
wall.
they're talking about, and then I push it if I see nothing like untowards.
Okay.
It's a
so
button.
you-
Push it.
So you step in and what? Oh, and then you investigate. Okay.
I look at the button. Yeah, I'm going to check the button out that they're all talking about,
Okay.
and then I'm going to push it.
Okay.
Unless there's like this poison dripping razor, you know.
Right.
I'm gonna cling to the
Okay.
wall.
And
So
hopefully it
yeah,
doesn't
you take
spring
a
out,
close
you know.
look at it, and this does appear trapped to you. But it looks like you could use the the pommel of a dagger to press the catch in order to avoid whatever's going to hit it, whatever's going to protrude out.
I'll use the magic hand and trip it.
Okay. All right, you push the
Wow,
button.
you have a magic hand?
You push the button, and you see a needle.
How do you think it was
a needle
just me
shoots
rowing
out
the boat?
about 3 inches out of the wall, right through the mage hand. Yep.
Okay.
And the chest opens up.
Okay. Is it full of myrrh?
When
So
you bend down and look inside, tentacles come out.
yeah, you bend down and take a look inside. It looks like it's really dark up there, but it looks like it's empty.
Hey, look, there's an end of a spear.
Yeah, right. But it's just
I have
dark.
my
You don't
dancing
see-
lights going.
Okay, so you send some of your dancing lights underneath this device and look up inside, and you find that there's a rod-shaped item that protrudes vertically from the bottom there.
I give it some yanks.
Yeah, you pull it. Yeah, the lever moves easily. The lever moves easily and triggers a pit.
Sorry, Ulsa.
And everybody in the room falls.
I said I was hanging on the side of the wall.
And everyone who's in the room falls after pulling the
shit.
lever. You fall. If it's 30 feet deep, and so the two of you fall 30 feet. So that is going to be some damage from the fall, first of all.
Oh, me and Ulsa, not Torn, Wellmint, and Brassbutt.
Correct.
Everyone in the hallway.
Correct.
Well, that's
So,
different.
I was scared there for a minute.
Do we get a saving throw?
Nope.
So they hide and trap
So
another trap. I don't understand this place.
So you guys
wicked.
fall, and from the fall, you're going to take 9, 10, 11 points of damage from the falling damage.
Okay.
And there are spikes at the bottom. And so you are also going to take... you guys can actually... you're going to take an additional... That's brutal. Sorry, guys. You're going to take an additional 6 piercing from the spikes, and then give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh shit! All right. Okay. Ulsa, you take 11 poison damage, which means Trillic is going to take 22 poison.
Joke's on you, I only had 3 left.
Oh, yeah, the joke's on me. All right.
Damn it.
Brass Butt, you hear your brother give out his last breath. Yeah, that's exactly like that. That's awesome. Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Will you quit touching shit?
Okay.
Everything touched in this area has been trapped. With
That's
no
what we
reward.
checked it.
Even
Is
the
it-
secret stuff just leads to traps.
Trap.
Everything is trap.
There's nothing in here. We'll just die on the spikes.
We just need to leave.
I yell
That's what
out.
the whole thing is. It's just a circle of traps. Go to
Well,
the
there has
village,
to be
burn it
some
down.
kind of treasure, right?
So
Can I try to apply first aid to him?
I do have 2 healing potions.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'll search him for a healing potion
Okay. Yeah, you find a healing potion on him.
and pour it down his throat.
Okay. All
Might
right.
want to unimpale me first.
2d4 plus 2.
Yes. Yes, of
Torn-
course I would.
Healing.
Torrin's actually going to pull out his rope and throw it down in there to get these 2 out.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll your 2d4 plus 2. See how much healing you get.
Are you
Me
talking to
or-
me or Ulsa?
Whoever. I should make a little.
I poured it down your throat so you can roll.
2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little macro for doing that.
Oh, Max, look at that. Sweet.
Nice.
Well done.
I'm as good as gold. Let's storm the castle.
I'll let you open the next chest.
Okay,
And
so
you're right
there
back
is-
up again.
So give me an athletics check to crawl out using the rope from Torin. Yeah, no problem. You guys climb out with ease.
Should we
Now
wrap?
we have to figure out a way to
Ah.
wiggle that lever back in place.
Well, there's another door.
Yeah, but there's no floor.
Oh, but there's no floor.
yeah, the floor kind of disappeared on.
Well, we could crawl down and then kick the spikes over and make our way, right?
Maybe one of you guys with the
Yeah.
spear can reach it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll just reach out. Can I reach the lever and pull it back?
Give
leaning
me
out.
an intelligence check.
We
We're gonna
can
fall into the floor again.
have somebody assist with it, like hanging onto the belt.
Trillic, you start to reach and then you're like, why am I doing this? And you cast Mage Hand instead. And use your Mage Hand to pull the lever.
Of course I do. I just needed to have like line of sight of where I was casting it, so I had to lean out
Yeah.
for it.
Totally.
Smartly casting Mage Hand before.
Bitch slapped by the DM.
Okay. And the floor comes back for you.
So we'll make our way to the next door, and Torrin will check that out, or at least Torrin will make his way to the door and check
Who's
that one
over
out.
here?
What's that?
Who is that? Is that another door up here?
That was
What
a
is
dead
this?
body that I moved out of the way.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep, I follow behind Wilmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I want
move
to
as
stay
soon as I
close
can.
to Brass Butt, my brother.
Yeah.
21 on the investigation for the door.
Yes. Let me scroll over to that screen.
We need to find a place to rest. Now, it doesn't look like there's much wandering shit around here. because there's so many fucking traps. But
Just
we need
stuff
to
that
rest
you
for?
trigger.
We just rested a little bit ago. What do we need to rest for? I'm still fully charged.
I don't
Okay.
think we've rested since we've been in
Not
here.
locked, not trapped.
Okay, we'll open it slowly again. Peer in.
Oh, the
And we're
entrance.
back where we started. Let's leave. Perfect.
Wasn't there a demon we were coming in here for?
I don't know
The
why
devil.
we were in here.
Sure,
We just
It
went
was.
in.
It was the.
We didn't go to town or anything.
Correct.
Dudes, we seriously went in a circle. We went in a complete fucking circle.
Mm-hmm.
We went from this doorway to another doorway teleporter, and then we
But then we went
circled
down.
around back to here. So congratulations.
Yeah.
But I
Demon
believe
awarded.
there was at least one place where we had a choice of going one direction or another. Wasn't
Oh,
it this?
there was also
this
the
hallway?
teleporter and the lights or whatever stones.
Yeah. I mean, there's yeah.
Yeah, no, we had a few different ways. There was the one where we could stay on the same level or drop down into crawl space, things like that. No, there was a few different
There's
forks for sure.
2 other entrances too.
And there's 2 other entrances, which I think
Maybe-
that we stumbled in front of another one.
Maybe this town needs a bard.
Oh,
This town needs an anima.
I don't think there's
let's,
a town.
We should investigate more.
Yeah, do we want to check one of the other doors? Big main doors out front?
Whelmet's all for it.
Okay. So I
I
guess.
don't. What big doors?
So walking
There were
up
3
to the
entrances.
skull.
We went through the middle one.
Yep. There was left, right, and the middle. You guys went through the middle.
When we get outside, Torrin's going to take out some of the chalk he has, and he's going to write no on the door frame.
Sorry, you guys had already marked this. I can't remember what you marked.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna.
Yeah, there were some traps in
assassinate
this
that
hallway
Yeah, you guys had already
that
identified.
With a piece
Torrin,
of chalk?
yeah, that Torrin had marked.
Yeah. Let me put those back.
Should have gone the left-hand path.
There we go. Okay. So tell me which direction you guys are going, or where you're going to investigate.
You want to
I'm
do
gonna
a
take the
short
left
rest?
door.
Let's go out and then go into the left entrance.
South for about 3 days.
Let's see here. I need to adjust this. Okay. So it is over here. Let me just adjust our screen over here. And gosh, I wish I wouldn't do that. That's fine.
Is it safe to say that Ulsa is no longer haste and then recovered?
It is safe to say that by now the spell is worn off. Oh, hold on. Let's get rid of that.
Damn, you guys look beat up.
Yeah, we fell in a big pit.
Okay.
We might want to rest for a few minutes, for like a short rest.
Yeah, our healer was really shitty last week.
Yeah. Could use a healing spell for sure.
All right.
All right, so Trillic,
He's
Are you gonna
AFK.
play
He
your-
doesn't get anything.
Are you gonna play your music and then have us all heal more? Mo better?
Trillic gets 7 hit. And then Ulsa. You get 9 back. Trillic, you got 7 hit points.
Brother.
Also, you got 9.
So
Thank you.
16?
What?
Oh, also, not also. Okay.
Would it be possible for me to steal that healing spell from Trillic? Like step in the way of the touch?
No.
I want to thief a healing spell.
You push him out of the way.
The last second.
That'd be so funny.
All right.
Did you guys want
this next door opens up with ease and opens up into a corridor.
Are we taking a short rest?
It's up to you.
I think we should take a short rest.
Okay.
I think that's a good
Okay,
idea.
so I can do something during short.
Okay. So yeah, you can roll.
Where is it? Song of Rest.
How do you roll your hit dice again? Do you get to choose the number?
You can roll as many as you want, but you don't. They don't come back until you take a long rest, and you only get half of them every time you take a long rest.
If I do Song of Rest, I can revitalize wounded allies during a short rest. Anyone who could hear me regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit. How do you spend hit die?
You can use the however many hit dice you want, and you can re-roll those dice to try to regain hit points.
So it's on your character sheet in the middle, hit dice. And so you get 1 hit die for every level you are. Okay. So if you're 6th level, you have 6 hit dice.
I'm 7th.
Okay, so
So I have 7 hit die.
But here's how
to
it
spread
works.
'em. Okay.
So you have 7 hit dice. On a short rest, you can roll any number of those 7 that you want to regain that many hit points. Okay, you could roll 1, you could roll 3, you could roll 5, you could roll all 7. But at the next long rest you take, you only get half of them back. So it takes 2 full long rests, right, to get back your hit dice.
Basically, so you can't keep short resting forever, right?
Yep.
You won't.
So I used 3 hit dice, and then plus Brass Butts singing, I got the extra 4, extra d6 for 4 points.
Yep. And so you just update your
21
character
total.
sheet, right? Make sure your
Yep.
character sheet has the right number of hit dice. Yeah.
That's funny.
So everybody
You
gets
guys,
that.
you guys also
Yeah.
need to roll a d6 because of the song.
Yeah, if you roll at least
Ulta
1 die, you
and
get an extra
Laird.
d6.
Yeah, I just did that.
I get my key back. Key.
That was a lovely tune.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's cool. I don't think we've ever actually done a short rest in our game yet.
Yeah, we
No.
have. Not this campaign, but we have.
Where I've played music during it?
No. Not this campaign.
The other one.
Moving
The
on.
beast.
What would you guys
one
like to do?
you did.
Let's go into this corridor.
I guess they want to
Torrent.
go in.
Torrin's going back to work. He's going to start heading down the corridor, checking for traps, pitfalls.
Okay.
It got dark.
I'll follow in
it's
the middle of
dark.
the pack.
I
Yeah.
can't see.
Okay. All right. So let me just.
At least this hallway is more solid than the last one.
All right. So the corridor before you is made of plain stone, roughly worked and mortared, with a 10-foot high ceiling. And I believe someone's got some lights going on, so you can see down at the
Yep.
end of the of this hallway are 2 doors. And then, what are you guys doing here? All right, so Torrin does some investigation. You're like, yeah, it looks like some walls and a floor. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, he's going to head down the hallway to the doors then.
Okay.
I'm studying the
Okay.
walls.
All right, so Torrin sets off a trap as he heads down towards those doors because he did not find this one. You guys behind Torin notice that he steps on the floor and like this, there's a shift in the stones as he moves across it. And a 10-foot thick block of stone emerges in the midpoint. So we're going to... in the midpoint of the eastern wall. And it begins to slide into the corridor. So I'm going to move you guys back a little bit.
I'm gonna jump back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving you guys back just a little bit. And I need everyone to roll initiative so we can see who's doing what here.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, why did I have to click on my character first?
All right. So you hit that, and all of a sudden, and you can hear like the stone on stone, and you're watching kind of like this wall kind of close in front of you. So it moves. Let's see here. I think it moves. It's going to move about 6 inches. And we're going to start with Ulsa. What are you going to do? You see this like wall just going.
Where is it at in front of us?
It is. Let me just grab the token.
Should we race past it?
Of course.
Let's grab a. I mean, we'll just say it's right here, but I'll grab a little token if that helps.
So it's coming out. It's out 6 inches.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So it just starts moving slowly.
Oh, come on. All I want is I'll just use this. It's close enough.
I say we go beyond, huh? We can run by this thing. It's not moving very fast. But it's like closing off the whole hallway.
So is it these are 5-foot squares and you said it's 10 foot, so it's all the way to down here, right?
What are you talking about?
Didn't you say the stone was like 10-foot cube?
Oh, you mean the size of the stone itself? A 10-foot thick block of stone. So, all right.
Well, are we heading in this way or not? We can always go out and go the other way. If so, we can run by it, right? Well, not all of us could fit in there, could we?
Okay, so also you get to go first. This thing's moving.
Well, I would have to push by these guys to get into there.
Yeah. So you can move through friendly tokens. No problem. What's your movement? 25?
35, I guess.
Okay. 5, 10, 15,
Sure.
20. You can get to the door.
Yeah, I'll run to the door.
Okay, so you run to the door. Not much room over here. And so you still have some movement and an action. I mean, it's initiative, you know.
Can I investigate the door here?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation. Yeah, you investigate the door and nothing jumps out at you. Okay, so that's your action. Well, nope. Okay. Your action was to investigate. So, Wilmot, your turn.
Wilmot's gonna run over and open the door.
All right. Wilmot runs over, grabs the door, and pulls on it, and it does not move. Trillic.
Oh, what if it's a false door?
Well,
It's a trap!
Yeah, Trillic doesn't really want to go in there. He's just gonna kind of stand there and
No.
watch.
We need to go back.
This is the opposite problem of last time. Now Trillic's like, nope,
Oh God!
run forward.
All
There's
right,
another
so
door to
Trillic,
try.
what are you doing? It's your initiative.
I'm holding. I'm watching. I'm holding action.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your action. You're not gonna move anywhere. All right, Brass Butt.
I'm gonna give Ulsa bardic inspiration.
Okay.
You start playing it.
You feel inspired. You're just like, I got this. Okay.
I play a funeral dirge on my bagpipes.
Oh God.
Oh God, that's hilarious. All right, Torin, your turn.
He's going to make it down to that door and investigate it, check for traps.
Okay,
You
investigation.
gonna open it?
Hurriedly.
Okay, go and roll investigation. Does not appear to be locked. Does not appear to be trapped. So that is going to take us to the door. Or not the door, but the.
He's going to
wall.
call that out when he notices. Doesn't appear to be trapped or locked.
Initiative. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Wilmot.
He's gonna jump over and he's gonna push and pull on the door, try to open it and go through.
Okay, so he goes 5 feet over, and door does not open.
It's a false door.
Okay, so Wilmot's gonna like run back.
Okay. Also,
I mean,
Not-
it doesn't seem to appear to have.
It might be
Like
magically
squished.
locked.
It's not squishing the people in front of the door. So I think if there's just 2 people up there, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it just traps them forever.
Yeah.
Oh no, we could dig through like 10 feet of stone eventually, right?
You have shatter, right?
also.
Well, can I do a strength check and try to rip the door open?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Anybody got knock?
Yeah, you give it all you've got. Strength 16, check. Won't budge.
Torin, get out of there! Run back.
Torin.
Yeah, he's going to run back at this point, too.
I bet the thing has to be closed for the doors to open or something.
I'm still just standing there watching.
I was kind of thinking that
Brass
that
butt.
those doors might be permanently locked when this trap is sprung.
Brass butt, you gonna do anything?
I just continue playing a funeral dirge.
Okay.
Well, should we try the right?
The wall continues to move. Anybody want to do anything?
Just watch. I watch. Watch it to the end.
Okay.
See if it retracts.
Torin's going to see if there's any way he can reset the trap or undo it so the block goes back in.
Or can you wedge it with something? I mean,
It's already.
Yeah.
It's already closed.
Yeah, I'll assist Torin in looking for like a switch or a reset or a retract button or hidden thing.
I'll look around the entrance over here.
Okay.
19 investigation to see what I can do about that, if that's what you wanted me to roll.
You investigate around. You don't find any way of resetting that stone block.
Wouldn't shatter break it apart?
10 feet of stone?
Just give me an opportunity.
Right.
I know.
This is dead end.
Or that liquefy earth, right? Don't you have that liquefy earth spell?
I don't know. I
Okay,
don't know
let's
what
go to
this
the other
wolf
side.
is babbling about. Silly barbarian.
Considering what we just went through in the middle tunnel, this is like just more traps. So let's check the right-hand side. If we find a whole crap load of traps or something like this one, I'd say screw this place.
So the kids said that adventurers came to this place, right?
That's correct.
And never
So-
left.
So there has to
To-
be some legend
defeat-
of treasure.
To defeat the
or
devil
something.
and take the treasure. Yeah. To defeat
Yeah,
the
we still
devil
gotta
and take the
Devil,
treasure.
guys.
If there's
No
one that
one wants to
exists, I
scrub?
mean, this could have been made by somebody who had a thing against adventurers. So he created basically a pointless dungeon,
Fly
a cursed
trap.
dungeon. Exactly.
Okay.
No sense of adventure.
Well, we'll find out what that ring does.
Run on in, Ulsa. Run on in.
All right. So you guys head on over
Where's
to
this,
the.
Maybe the ring opens the left path.
Down the left-hand path.
Where'd you go?
So the. Okay. So you go through that doorway. Oh, you probably don't need to seal that. How'd you go over there? Sorry. You guys don't need to be over
I'll
there.
assist Torin this time in looking for traps.
I'll search the walls. I'm not very good at it, but why not?
All right. The corridor before you is made of plain stone, roughly worked. It is dark and full of cobwebs.
Wait, where's everybody?
The ceiling is-
Why do I keep moving?
I don't know. You keep moving your
Who's
guy around.
moving me?
I'm not.
I'm not. Someone else is
Oh,
moving.
God. It's Bryce. He's got control of your token. Jeez. That's funny.
Little brotherly jesting.
I can't get him on the screen on that side.
I think we left the map.
Bryce. Losing it.
Come along, brother. It's time we went home.
Wow.
We all
The one
walk
that
into
wanted
the
it-
corridor and you guys like both book it.
You're the ones that wanted to come to this land. I was like, let's keep continuing on. It looks like I'm out of here.
Yeah. Well,
You were dead at the time. How can we take the word of a dead person?
Oh, they had my spirit. Come on.
and then you see a pair of oaken doors at the end of the passageway.
Torn rolled a 20 for investigating.
Okay. All right.
I waved the brothers in.
So yeah, you
Getting
investigate
sick.
around a bit. You do believe that there is some sort of trap in the ceiling, and so you recommend to everyone not to prod the ceiling.
Okay.
Where?
Do I think there's a way that I can jam it or disable it?
It looks like it is attached to the door, and so you could possibly, using your thieves' tools,
Wellman's going to back up when he mentions there's a
No
trap.
way.
Yep. So you try to give it some work, and as you work your way closer to the door, you realize that the main trap mechanism appears to be beyond the doors and inside the ceiling, and does not, and therefore cannot be disabled.
What kind of trap is it?
it looks like it is attached to the ceiling.
Like a deadfall
Okay,
trap or
like
something?
a pendulum that swings down and
You don't
splats
see
you
a
against the
pendulum.
door.
You don't see a pendulum?
I think there was three ways in, but only really one way in.
Can you describe the doors? Do they have a big ring on them or a door handle or anything that we could like tie a
Sure.
rope to and get out? And
Sure, there's a ring on it.
It's probably a deadfall.
The
Yeah,
trap's
let's
on the
yank it.
ceiling.
so we'll make tying motions and gesture to Torin, and then step
Have
back.
magic hand again.
Yeah, Torrin will nod and the trap's attached to the door, therefore he doesn't need to investigate the door. Is the door locked?
The door was not locked.
Oh yeah, you have mage hand. You could just try to open
Yeah,
it.
Trillic, do you wanna use that glowy hand of yours and open the door from a distance? It doesn't appear to be locked, but it is connected to the trap that's in the ceiling.
Yeah,
And
pretty
Torrin will
good.
step back before he does this, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Using Mage Hand, you pull the ring, and the entire chamber fills with stone and rock and rumble as the ceiling collapses in this
Yep.
entire chamber.
So, center.
I don't know if it's really worth going back in there.
So
we
we've
could-
sealed off 2 entrances. I think
that-
our job's done.
Come on, go back and
2
there was
entrances
another-
are sealed off, and one just says no. No one's going.
Come on, guys, let's go. We can go
All
back
right,
hallway. Trillic will be fun. It'll be
So
adventure.
was there any other places out of here other than just the place that we came in and
Out of where?
Let's see.
through the corridor to the left right here?
Trillic's running down the hallway.
Okay. So Trillic, you're running into the gas. Is that right?
What? Gas.
I touch the left stone and run in.
Okay.
Oh, the
I gotta.
Where's your brother going? I guess we can go back that way.
I was really hoping that thing would work better, but I'm gonna have to turn that off. That's fine. Okay. All right. So remembering the markings, you avoid any of the other traps. Okay. What do you guys want to do in here? Now, if you remember right, there's the strange writing on the floor that kind of snakes through. This chamber leads over here. And then you got this entryway that has 3 colored stones on it. Stone archway. And Trillic just picked one and touched it and ran in and was teleported back to the same room he was in before with the little crawl
Okay.
space that goes up forward.
Yep. I go into the crawl space.
We'll follow along.
Make room for the next people.
Okay.
Yep. I'll head in.
Oh, wait till a count of 10
I guess we'll all shuffle
before I
in.
follow.
Boo, whoop.
Now, if I remember here, there was another crawl space, and then there was also a secret door leading out. I believe this was one of the forks.
Yeah, so there was over here, it continued this way.
Yeah. So let's do that.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Torin? Torin, let's go this way this time. See where this goes. No, stop!
It turns. Okay.
I'm just seeing a room with a big dead guy.
I wait for
There's not
Torin.
enough room.
I motion Torin ahead of me.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Grab. There you go.
I'll follow the group.
I keep the dancing lights around him.
Okay.
I'll take the lead, and when we get into territory that we haven't been through before, I'll get into investigating, looking
Okay.
for
That
those
would be
traps and
now.
all.
That would be now.
Yep. We've never been in here before.
I will assist him with my dancing lights and my own eyes, pointing out anything odd I see to give him advantage.
It
16.
looks like just a roughly carved passageway. I don't detect anything unusual.
I'll follow along this corridor, but I can't get in there right now.
Okay. And then it turns the corner there, and then you can see that it goes forward about 5 feet, and then there's a hole, and it goes into a small 5 foot by 5 foot room that has spikes in it. And looking up from there, you can see that is the end point of one of the trap doors you had spotted up above.
This seems familiar.
Mm-hmm. So this is like a workman's tunnel, huh? We
That's
need to
your blood.
sharpen the spikes, so we'll crawl through here and get to the spikes to sharpen them, or remove bodies.
Or somebody fell down and started
Well, that
digging.
sucked.
You did say it was rough hewn, right?
Yeah.
Was there any other ways out of there?
That was it.
Is there their spoon left behind that they used to dig this hole?
We can go back to the way left up there, so we're not going in a circle again.
Well, is there anything impaled on the spikes?
No.
Some fresh blood.
Extra blood from me and Trillic.
A piece of my soul.
My pride.
Let's go back the other way to that weird room with the illusionary doors.
All I see is a little square.
Well, it's because we're just still in the room. We haven't moved out of it.
Oh, you have to be with someone who has light.
Well, light emanates off me because when I move my guy around, light.
Yeah. A little bit. Okay. So you guys.
So I head through the crawl space.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll head back.
Okay. There we go.
We didn't go south out of here, did we?
We didn't go
No.
south. We went through a trap door to the north.
We went over here or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
Way up there, yeah.
remember if we hold our hand over these lights, like there was like illusionary door or something.
Up here.
Do you want to try that next, or do you want to try going south?
Didn't we go down? Didn't we go through the illusionary door?
No.
No, we just stuck our head through it.
Let's try the illusionary door. I have a feeling it's more traps, though. What? I'm sorry. What is south of us here?
So
Dunno.
south is another. Let me find it here. Is another
Isn't
archway.
that teleporting door?
Is another archway with the mists going through it.
That's
and
right.
It had, the 3 colored.
Yeah, I had it in my
Different
mind
colors.
that was the illusion.
No, the illusionary door was over here.
All right, so I'm going to check the area around the illusionary door for traps.
Okay.
You
I
already
was
did
just-
that, and you walked through it.
You did. You put
Did
your
I?
head through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you didn't go all the way through. You just stopped there.
Right. So I'll step through this time,
Okay.
and then can you continue checking for traps and such?
Okay.
Trillic follows closely behind.
All right. Let me zoom in here.
With the lights in his own eyes.
Bright lights.
All right. So it's a short hallway or short passage that goes to a small 5-foot by 10-foot room. And this small room holds what appears to be a statue of a gargoyle that's about 8 feet tall with 4 arms. One of the arms is broken off and lies on the floor in front of the statue.
Looks like another one of these statues come to life, although it's not come to life yet. It's missing an arm.
I throw Ulsa at it.
Yeah, I'll follow behind.
Okay.
So maybe we shouldn't reattach the arm.
Definitely
enter
not,
the
but it's
door.
also a really small room to fight in.
Well, so is the other one, though. It
No,
isn't
this
the
one's-
same. It's not the
this-
same room, is it?
It's not. This one's half the size of the room that we fought in before.
Nothing else in this room.
Not that I can see from here. Oh, you went into the room?
I'll go into the room.
That's right. What activated the gargoyle last time?
Just entering, I thought.
And so this one's she's in there. This
Also-
one hasn't activated.
Ulsa tries to investigate in the room, and she starts kicking the statue, thinking that it's going to attack at any moment.
But it doesn't.
But it doesn't. But you can hear inside, "Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!"
No wonder somebody
there's nothing in there.
vandalized it.
Yeah, like screw that door.
Torin would like to take a look in there.
Okay.
Get out here so I can squeeze in.
All right, roll investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing in here.
You immediately
No, I'm
pull out
assisting.
your
I'm
weapon
assisting.
and start attacking the statue.
Oh, that's
as
right.
well.
You are
No, I'm
assisting.
assisting.
Oh, you're assisting?
Yeah.
He did say he was. Yeah, sorry, that was my
Yeah.
bad.
No, I'm actively assisting him. I'm stuck
Okay.
to his hip,
All
helping him
right,
out.
so you're assisting him. So 15. A close look at the open and outstretched hands of the statue, and it looks like a large gem would fit perfectly in a carved depression in each of the 3 remaining hands. And the one that's broken has no such concave feature.
Think we can Indiana Jones this with like bags of sand?
Wouldn't
Or
hurt
it
to
doesn't
try.
have gem. That it doesn't have a spot for gem. The gems.
I stick the arm back on it.
It falls to the ground.
No, don't you have repair?
Can I use like prestidigitation and glue it?
It doesn't. That doesn't work that way. If you had mending,
You try,
you might be able to.
but you fool around with it, but you can't seem to get it to be replaced.
We have found no gems in this place or anything, right?
Nope.
Well, since they're in there, Wellmut's going to investigate, and he's going to poke and prod the colored spheres. And he's going to just move.
All right.
We could make some shapes out of mud that we think would fit in there.
Is there mud? I mean,
Outside, probably. If there's dirt, we've got water.
let's go see. Let's go see if there's that other route. Maybe there's a gem somewhere.
Yeah, we can head back the other way.
How heavy is that
What does
arm?
Wellmet find out?
Yeah, he just starts running down the corridor,
Putting his hand through the colors.
putting his hand through all of these. And
Until he finds the bear trap.
and then his hand goes through over here.
There might be another secret.
Kind of peeked the mic there.
I'm awake.
Might be another like secret area that has the key for this statue secret door thing, if that's what this is.
He'll tentatively stick his head through and look.
Okay.
Oh, it's dark.
It's dark.
He'll step back.
Can we get back into the main hallway?
Yes. Oops.
Yeah, I leave. Obviously, this needs some key of some sort, it looks like.
Torin?
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Probably the way we want to go, though.
The teleporter, or this is this another illusionary door?
He gestures towards it.
I'll stick my torch through it
Okay.
and then walk through.
Okay.
Yep, I'll follow.
It's a narrow,
behind.
excuse me, it's a narrow carved passage that roughly carved. Yeah.
Another back door. I whisper, "Come along. I think we can go down this way."
He'll step aside for Torin to get in there first.
Somebody was pretty ambitious with the spoon.
Yeah, magic spoon, and it looks like there's a blocked door going back in. That looks like it goes back in the other door.
Back into the hallway.
Ah,
All right. So it doesn't actually. It goes underneath. So the passage actually continues over this way.
Let's go this way. Torin, you want to jump ahead of me? I lay flat on my stomach.
what happened to your token, Rassbutt? You're like laying down.
What the hell?
I don't have control over my token right now.
You don't. Let's see.
There we go.
While trying to move it, I must have accidentally rotated.
I'll assist as well. It's not there. I'll
Can't
assist
see
Torin.
where I'm going.
So I got a 21 on investigation.
You don't detect any traps or secret doors.
Wait, where's Torin?
Where's anybody?
Did I go past Torin?
You
Oh,
did.
shit. I go running back. Jesus! Jesus!
Sure, like you're running real fast down a little hallway.
I thought Torin was up here. Torin, where? There you are.
Those aren't pillows.
All right.
This
Okay.
back door keeps going and going.
Okay. And then it's
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
sticking
open
close to Torin. Dancing lights.
That's what she said.
I can't see anybody.
I can't see anything except for myself.
So you crawl along a small tunnel.
We hear this echoing.
Until reaching the end, only to find it is solid stone.
Let's investigate just to make sure that's correct.
Let's see.
Scanning with my dancing lights to help.
Okay.
18.
18. You don't spot anything. You're like, I don't believe this. And you're just like, gosh.
Broken spoon handle stuck in the wall.
Yeah, you're just like,
Touch it.
what is
Make sure
this?
it's real.
Yeah, I have been. I was investigating it. No, this is solid. Also, can you give this a swift kick?
Can I try to move the block with my strength?
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
I'll use the bardic inspiration.
Okay. Okay.
Is that a D8?
I don't know, what
Yes.
was it, a D6, D8, something like that? All right.
So a night.
Yeah, you give it a good heave-ho, and you bust through this false door into...
Yes, thanks, bardic inspiration.
You see what is obviously some form of temple area. There are scenes of normal life painted on the walls, but the people have rotting flesh, skeletal hands, worms eating them, and so forth. Yet there are also depicted various religious symbols, symbols of a good alignment. There is a mosaic path leading between 4 rows of wooden pews that face the worship area. In front of the pews, a wooden railing divides the room. South of it is an altar in front of a tiered dais in which sits a wooden chair.
I know this great story about a chair.
Who's gonna sit on the chair?
I sit on the chair.
Oh God.
No.
Okay. Let's
Not
Code
yet.
Weasel. Code Weasel.
All right. So the chair is nicely carved and padded and seems fairly unremarkable.
What
On
is
either
this?
side of the dais are large freestanding, large brass candelabras, each holding 5 white candles. In each corner of the southern wall is a large white pottery urn stoppered with a brass and wood plug. Sprawled on the floor near the west wall is a human skeleton in black chainmail that is badly rusted and damaged. The skeleton's outstretched arm points to a stone archway set in the wall. The opening is filled with opaque, bright orange vapors.
Huh.
So who's going to be the next reckless person to run through?
Well, let's look behind the dais here. There's always something behind the dais.
And there's that stopper thing
I'll
and the
check the pew.
braziers.
Yeah, Torrent's going to start investigating things.
Okay, tell me what you're going to investigate.
What should we start with?
Well, I'll assist you instead of us going by ourselves. I guess it'd be helpful.
Is this an altar here at the end of the pathway?
Can you ping it? Yes.
Okay, let's investigate that first.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. I'll assist you on this one.
17.
All right. The centerpiece of the chapel is a block of strange material that glows with an inner light of opalescent blue.
This is probably pointless, but Torn will cast Detect Magic also.
Okay. Yes, the altar is magical.
Just the altar in here?
Let's see. What you're looking everywhere? What are you doing here?
Yeah, just once I cast it, I see
What's
the
the
altar is
range?
glowing. I'll look around.
Click on the spell for me.
Question. Let me get that up here. It's basically my line of sight.
Within 30 feet. Okay.
Within 30 feet.
So yeah,
That's
the
everything
altar.
in
The altar is
Everything in the room.
is magical. This area is magical.
Okay, and that's it. So I'm getting magic from this altar and the doorway. Nothing else in this room seems magical.
I'm
This
gonna
is.
throw a coin on the altar.
I've never seen a material like this.
Anything happen if once I
Trillic
throw?
brass butt.
Wellman's gonna look at the pews.
I'm kind of enjoying the cushiness of the chair.
It's comfy, yeah. Okay, you're investigating the pews. Oh no! What does that mean? Hang on one second. Just got a message that OBS is disconnected.
Oh yeah. Wait, no. Yep.
What happened?
We lost the feed to Twitch.
Okay, disconnected.
Yeah, it does appear to be down.
And reconnecting is what it says.
Technical difficulty moment.
Yeah, I mean we're still recording, so it's all good. I'll just keep an eye on it. It's trying to reconnect, so just know that the Twitch stream will have some issues. So yeah,
The clock on the stream was still counting, but the stream was frozen.
So yeah, Wilmette, you try feeling around the pews, looking for anything. Nothing's really jumping out at you. What do you guys want to do?
Wellman's gonna go over to one of these jars unless somebody else is gonna do something.
The stopper jars are probably going to emit a gas.
And I'll look behind the dais here, behind the throne. See if there's any secret doors or anything.
I don't know if there's any point for me to investigate the door. It's similar to what we had before. And the chair itself obviously looks safe enough if he's been sitting in it for a few minutes.
Okay, Wilmette.
How tall are the candelabra?
I'm gonna interrupt. So Wilmette, with your perception, your passive perception, directly behind you in the eastern wall, you find a small slot with the letter O faintly traced above it.
Like right here?
Directly
Or
behind you
oh,
in the eastern wall. Yeah.
I'll get everybody's attention.
The bird is squawking again.
I look for dragons.
You look for what?
Dragon.
You look for dragons? Yeah, you look around. You don't see any dragons. Yeah.
How big is the candelabra? Is it like big? The brass?
You could carry it. What do you mean?
How tall is it?
I don't know. 2 feet.
How much?
2 feet.
Can I investigate this guy down here, this skeleton?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation on that guy. Okay.
$11.
Okay. Yeah,
It doesn't look
looks
like the stream has come back up.
It looks like yeah, it still says disconnected here. So yeah, it just looks like rusted armor and decayed person. Yeah. Nothing you don't find anything else that really kind of gets your attention.
Torrent's going to take a look at this O with the hole beneath it.
Okay.
He's going to investigate that, and then I'm going to look for, have him look for similar things around the rest of the room, along the walls.
Okay.
Is it like a button, or is it you can clearly see it's cut like a relief or of an O.
So
I think he said it was lightly drawn.
lightly, faintly traced. Like a finger.
An O is often like a universal symbol for open, also.
Someone can try tracing it.
You could stick something in the hole.
Oh,
Exactly.
Is there anything else in the room like this along the walls?
No.
No.
Nope.
You're
It's just this O written, drawn faintly over a slot.
okay. Your connection is a little electronic and choppy.
Oh, mine is?
Mm-hmm. To me, anyway.
I'm hearing it slightly.
Huh. Weird. I wonder if it's the OBS is really struggling over here.
Maybe.
Is the chair attached to the floor?
Reconnected.
I'm gonna grab the body and toss it on the altar.
I was just about to do that. I'll help you.
Okay. So, Trillic,
Does
you
it have
head
a hole in
over
its
to
back?
grab the body and throw it onto the altar, you said?
Yes, Ulsa is assisting.
Okay.
This is such a good idea, Trillic.
Okay, you throw the body on top of the altar. It bounces on the altar and falls on the ground.
No, I wanted to put on the altar.
Okay, you slide it up there like you're sacrificed this poor soul, and you sprawl out the body like you've done many times on an altar.
Even into there, Trillic.
And yeah, you place the dead body up there. Nothing changes.
And I
Is it
stick my
O
hand
for
in the
offering?
slot.
Okay, you do what?
Maybe you shatter the
I stick
altar.
my hand in the slot
What slot?
above the O.
Okay, so
No,
then,
Torin's over there investigating it.
okay, so then you head
Oh,
over. You head
I
over.
have already.
Yeah, you head over to the wall slot. Okay. And you
I reach in. What's in there?
Okay, so it's not big enough for your
Besides
hand.
bugs.
It's only like maybe that
Stick
wide.
my dagger blade.
Yeah, dagger blade would fit. Yeah.
I scrape around in there.
Okay. Yeah, you scrape around in there. You don't feel anything.
Stick your finger in it.
You said it
No,
You said it was
the,
a hole. How about like the end of a spear, like the butt of a spear?
Well, let's take
Would
a
that
hand.
fit in more
the skeleton
naturally?
hand.
It's a slot.
I'm gonna open up one
It's
of
a
these
slot.
jars or urns or something like that.
Bees.
So let me describe the slot. It is
Okay.
rectangular shaped, really narrow and wide. So you can fit a dagger in there because the dagger is wide and really thin, right? So that's what it looks like a mail slot maybe, but just much smaller, much thinner.
What about a coin?
Yeah, coin would fit.
Put a
Anybody
coin
have
in
a floppy disk?
Maybe.
there. But gold.
A couple of
piece
these guys were on the spaceship, right?
What was that, Keith?
Put a gold piece in there.
Okay. You slide a gold piece into the slot. Okay. All right. So you slide that in, and you hear the sound of stone on stone just as this whole block in front of you begins sinking down into the floor and revealing a passage that leads to.
Well done, Elsa.
It's a toll door.
Come along, guys. I found a way.
What's in these containers first?
I'm gonna search the body one more time. I know Ulsa did, but I'm gonna search it as well. Just make sure there's nothing on it.
Okay.
I want to try to investigate. I'm going to try to unstopper one of these jars.
roll investigation for me. Oh, you did 14. Okay.
Make sure there's no notes or keys or anything. You
don't find anything like that. Roll dexterity. Yeah, dexterity for me really quick. Okay. Yeah, you don't find any notes or anything like that. What was that, Wilmot?
I'm going to try unstoppering one of these jars.
Okay. You pull the stopper out. Appears to be empty.
Okay.
You still sitting in the chair, Breastbutt?
I don't know. I didn't know if.
I pop back out. I'm like, come on, guys, let's go down this secret passage.
Torrin's ready to investigate.
Is the chair attached to the floor?
Let's take a look at the chair.
Like, does
No.
it turn if I try to turn it?
It's not attached to the floor. Yeah, you can pick it up.
I turn it.
Okay. It's now in a different position.
I follow Torrin.
How heavy is the chair?
Okay.
Breastbutt,
Not very.
Can you?
come along.
I'm going to try to push the altar. Does it move at all? Can I move it? Because I know it looks like stone, but maybe it's not as heavy as I think.
Okay. As soon as you touch the altar,
That's why I rolled Dex.
lightning shoots down the aisle. It strikes that altar. Just
We're having chicken tonight.
And the altar turns a fiery blue red. And you're startled. You kind of take a step back for a moment. You're just like, whoa.
Mark!
Brass, but it even gets your attention. You're like, what's that bird doing?
So there's now a glowing altar before me?
Well, it was glowing before. Now it's like
it was
anger.
it was like a soft glow before. It was really subtle. And then Wilmette started messing with it, and lightning just shoots down the aisle, and then this thing just like gets supercharged or something.
Did it envelop the corpse that's on it?
Nope.
Wellman's going to look up at Brass, but like, should I do it again? Like,
Climb up on it.
I don't know what this thing's doing.
It'll give you superpowers.
Wilmette will like touch it and jump back again.
Okay. Wilmette touches it. There is a massive explosion, like a fireball. Just whoosh. That I need a dexterity save from Wilmette and Brassbutt.
Everything is trapped.
What's Brassbutt's first rule?
Oh, Brassbutt.
Don't poke anything.
Oh,
Don't
man.
touch anything.
Dexterity is like my best attribute.
Not
The
today.
irony.
Not
No, it's
today.
charisma.
And not today.
So flame comes shooting out this hallway.
All right. You guys.
I have evasion, so that'll help maybe.
All right, not too bad. 19 damage, fire damage, and you get to save for half, right? And
Oh, fire damage?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we have fire resistance brass butt, so you only take half.
Okay.
And
You want to-
evasion.
Yeah, if he's got evasion too, he'll end up taking a quarter.
I don't. I was just creating evasion for Bard.
Oh, okay.
I do have evasion.
Also, you hear a loud explosion coming from the other room.
Holy shit!
Dust comes in through the doorway.
So how much
I'll
how
start
much damage
head
am
the
I
other way.
taking?
Yeah, you
Man.
you get. It smells like a turkey dinner.
Fucking feathers are on fire.
Why does that smell so good? Is that chicken?
So 19
Wow, that smells
damage.
really good in there.
So I took 8. No, 19.
So
That's gotta
cutting
be
19
10
in half
rounded
would be
up.
You take 8 because you're
9.
resistant to fire, right?
No,
You take
10.
9.
9.
You don't
Nine.
round. You don't round up. You round down.
Yeah, 9.
I think first
I
edition you
poked
rounded
that
up.
out and said, stop screwing around, guys. Let's go.
Stop touching stuff.
Dude, that's a bit of an underreaction considering we just heard an explosion and probably saw fire shoot down this hallway.
But it smells good. It
It
smells like
does.
chicken.
Stop touching stuff.
I'm getting away from them.
All right. So
Let's
yeah,
go
so
down
you
this
guys.
hallway.
Yeah. Let me bring you.
And to
guys-
think we almost made it out of that room without triggering it.
I think we need to change our name from Final Force 5 to the Indecision Group.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're decisive. It's just
Or how about the Inconsistent Group? We've got
No,
one
we just
brother
have
saying
to-
don't touch things, and then he opens the floor with spikes below.
I had a friend that had a thing about touching reptile tongues, and we used to have lots of reptiles, and he used to get bit all the time, but he kept doing it. So that's kind of like what we do, right?
I guess.
yep.
No.
So yeah, you're in a
Hallway.
this 5 foot wide hallway. It turns to the west. There's a door at the end of the hallway.
Just making sure it's not trapped as we get to the door.
Okay. Roll.
Assisting with my lights.
Well, it'd help with plug
All looks
in.
good.
And then we'll check the door too.
Assisting.
Okay, go ahead and
16.
16 does not appear to be locked or trapped.
Okay. We'll open it up and peer through and
Uh,
see what trap is in here for us.
you open the door and the hallway continues. It's just 5 feet wide, another 10 feet with another door.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish the
So
dynamic
continue
lighting was
down and keep checking.
Assisting.
All right, so
It's like a doctor's office.
yeah, you step inside. You detect a trap right beneath you.
Back it up, everybody! Back up!
Yeah, we'll just hop back and investigate that trap.
Yep.
Is it like a pitfall?
And so looks like there is a trap here. And yeah, looks like a pitfall trap.
Okay, can I jam it?
Give me a thieves' tools check. Okay. Yeah, you believe that'll do the trick.
Okay. This should be good. It's a pitfall. Be careful.
I walk
I'll
across nonchalant.
investigate this door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
21.
Does not appear to be locked or trapped.
Okay. Open it and check out the next 10-foot hallway.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
I'm following closely behind.
Is it another 10-foot hallway that ends in a door?
Yes.
Oh my god.
18.
You find another trap right in front of the door.
Same kind of thing, pitfall.
Yes.
So we'll go ahead and disable that one as well.
Okay. Yep, you believe that will do the trick.
Should be good. I'm
Walk across
as-
nonchalantly.
part of the disabling. I'm marking them too with the chalk.
Okay.
We'll follow as well.
And check the next door.
Okay.
18.
Not locked or trapped.
Okay.
We're stuck.
Open it.
Okay. This opens up into a 5, 10, 15, 20 foot long hallway that then turns north.
Okay. Torrin will make his way down and check for traps along the way.
Go ahead and roll.
22.
Yes, you find another trap. Oops. Right in front of the door.
Anybody viewing this, if you are not familiar with the term dungeon crawl, this is the very definition.
Mm-hmm.
I only see 2 squares.
Let's see here.
I'm in darkness again.
So the other trap
Door.
was right after the door.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
marked
we
it.
just have
I'm
to
going by
wait for Jeremy.
feel.
Squawk.
I can't see shit.
Where'd you go?
Squawk.
Well, man.
The trap that I detected in this part of the hallway was right after the door.
Yes. Yeah, I marked it
Okay.
with the X.
I'm going to disable that again.
Okay. Thieves' tools. Yeah, you believe you got it
21.
jammed?
Damn.
I walk
Fucking-
in nonchalantly.
We'll follow
And-
along.
Keep making my way down the hallway here, doing the same kind of work. Just let me know when I need
Assist.
to make rolls.
Every 10 feet.
Okay.
So I would need
Well,
a
it's
roll.
paying
from you.
off because I mean, holy shit.
12.
Looks fine.
$18.
Looks fine.
I'll follow along.
I'll check the walls as we're going.
12.
He's checking the walls and the whole area.
Okay.
Yeah, looks fine.
We're missing a halfling.
Oh, we are.
19.
There we go. Looks safe.
$11.
Looks safe. Looks safe.
24.
Now the moneymaker.
Looks safe.
Not at the door yet. I didn't even roll.
That's just it. The
Oh,
right
I
in
thought
front
it
of the
was a
door.
24. 16?
Yes.
Looks safe. All right. A thick wooden door ahead of you is heavily bound with iron bands, and there are several locks keeping it shut.
$13 investigation for traps.
It
This door screams of traps, and I roll low on it.
Okay. Let me go ahead and close that.
Oh. all we can do is unlock it,
All
right?
right, you roll investigation. Okay. And you don't detect any sort of traps on there.
I'm assuming it is locked.
It does look like it's locked.
So I'll try to open it before unlocking it. Trying to unlock it.
Solid.
Okay. So let's go about trying to unlock it.
Can you shatter it?
Why don't we try thieves first? Or you can do that. That's a nice roll.
You go in there and you're just like, I got this. Still locked.
Still locked. Ulsa, you want to ply those legs?
Sure, I'll try kicking it in, but I'll ask for a bardic inspiration. Hey, can you sing that sweet, sweet bagpipe music to me?
I only have one of those left,
Okay, never mind.
and I'm in a black space and can't move.
Oh, you're right next to us.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. That's a good roll. 21.
You go in there and you start pulling and pushing and pulling on this goddamn door. It doesn't move.
Looks sealed by magic. Or do we break it down?
And it's unlocked now, right? Torrin unlocked all the locks, all of them.
No.
I did roll the 28 on the thieves tools to unlock the door.
Yep, did not work.
Any magic users
So
have an open spell?
This is a trap.
probably Torin wants to investigate the walls alongside the door, like on either side of the door here,
You did.
to see if maybe there's compartments that maybe have a lever or some other
You did.
device.
Yeah, when you did
Okay,
yours,
and
right.
didn't find anything.
Nope.
Well, I'm
I'll
kicking
try
it.
it. I don't think it'll do anything, but I'll try to shatter the door if everyone wants to step back 10 feet.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, we just lost Stillventus.
Whoa.
Yeah, he said wow, and then was gone.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
It
Wow.
probably doesn't matter because our stream hasn't
Wow.
come back yet.
You're right. I
Really?
refreshed it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it said it connected, but it's
Wow.
still.
My internet just dropped out for a while.
Maybe you need to reset, like turn it off, turn it back on, the Twitch.
Yeah, I just
Internet's funky monkey.
I mean, it'll look fine on YouTube, but it'll just be in 2 parts on Twitch.
Yeah.
Hey, can we take a quick be right back? Because I need to pee.
Yeah, we can do that.
Bio would be good.
I second that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna
Let's
go
do
back.
that
Start a
first.
fire
Go
and
back to being
turn the
live.
fucking door out.
And we're back. Stuck at this damn door that just won't open. Okay.
So before we do the shatter, Torn's gonna go back up to the door.
Mhm.
How many locks did you say were on it?
I didn't.
How many locks are on it?
I don't know. 50.
Doesn't matter. Okay. With them, to the best of my knowledge, unlocked. Torn is going to try and raise the door up like a garage door, or to the sides, or down, instead of opening like a regular door.
Okay. You give it a shot. It doesn't seem to matter. It doesn't. That doesn't seem to be it.
And given the fact that I had actually made about 11 investigation checks down this hallway, I'm assuming that the detect magic that I had was done, because that's a 10-minute duration, and 11
Let's take a look.
investigation checks probably would take longer than 10 minutes.
If you do detect magic, if you're keeping that going, is this a spell you're casting? Is it an innate ability? What is it?
It's a spell.
Okay, so you're casting a spell. Is it concentration?
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. This door does radiate an aura of abjuration magic.
Okay. So I convey that to the sorcerer. Or the group. It's magic. It looks like abjuration.
So it has to be dispelled.
And it's another alternative.
Do you guys have dispel magic?
I have friends. Try to make friends with the door.
God.
I could identify it tomorrow.
All right, Ulsa's got mindless rage.
Can you look through the keyhole?
Kind of what I was thinking.
Wants to try to see if he can see through the keyhole.
Roll perception.
Don't you have a spell that can liquefy dirt around it? So you can just liquefy the frame?
Perception.
This barbarian has very strange ideas.
You try, but you're not able to perceive very much on the other side.
Dark.
Yeah, Turlik's going to shoot a dancing light through one of the lock holes and do the same.
Click on dancing lights. Okay. All right. As you investigate closer to the door, rather than see, you actually hear.
120 feet. That's quite a ways.
Rather than see, you actually hear far off music and happy singing, obviously coming from the other side of the door.
Make a will save.
Guys, I hear singing.
Blow the door open. Lightning bolt.
Match the song. Sing along with it.
Yeah, I'm going to hum the tune. That's what I was thinking, Larry. I tell them I hear music. Guys, I hear music.
Get the part.
Do I hear music?
You do now.
If that's what you call that. I thought you were clearing your throat.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I play. Wait, do I hear them or just them?
You don't.
Don't you have like a counter charm?
You're.
You can play.
Well,
and do,
yeah.
like, a counter charm?
There's cutting words that can counter if that's happening.
Yeah, I mean, you don't. You don't hear anything from 30 feet away from the door.
Oh,
Brassbutt, come here. Do you know this song?
I can't come there. I don't have control of my token.
How do you not have control of your token?
Because I accidentally backed out and went back in. Whoa.
I think Steve's been having internet issues.
Okay.
Yeah, he just mentioned that in Discord.
All right. So, Brassbutt, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Right. That I can do.
Can I give him advantage because I'm telling him what to listen for?
He's good. So, you hear the same thing. You hear far off music, happy singing coming from the other side.
I try to play the same tune with my bagpipes at the.
Oh man, it just doesn't even sound remotely the same. But to you, it totally does. You guys hear this, right, and just echoing down through the chambers.
It goes from happy to angry.
Yeah,
I missed something. What did I hear?
you
There's
hear
some singing.
bagpipe music.
Oh, Welpmet can replicate it.
Yeah.
Trillic heard some happy sounding music through the door.
Yeah, Wellmet. Wellmet, come here. Can you do this? Listen.
All right, roll perception. Yeah, you hear happy music
I'll repeat it.
and happy singing coming from the other side of the door. You repeat
Probably
it.
a
Shiny,
siren.
happy people holding hands.
Never do that again.
Never, never, ever.
Come on, man. Half B-52s can't be all bad.
Okay, you're squawking.
We might have to blow this up, guys.
With
I
what?
don't think the thing. Don't we have a shatter?
Did that do nothing?
Did what do nothing?
Wellmet singing the same tune. Exactly.
It did nothing.
Back it up. Let's blow this joint.
Brute force is the next option, I think.
All right, everyone step back.
I cast friends on the.
Okay, nothing happens.
It's a cantrip, right?
The party goes insane.
It's a cantrip. I figured I'd give it a shot.
Goes insane. The party is insane. All right, Ulsa's going into a frenzy. Okay, now what? Got a frenzied Ulsa. And a spellcasting Trillic and a bagpipe playing Brassbutt right in front of the door.
Thunder. Oh, shatter.
One of
right?
them's gonna work. Casting Shatter at 3rd level, the door would have a disadvantage on its save.
All right, you cast.
It's gonna try and break it asunder.
And the door shudders as bits of door fly off.
Are you attacking the door also?
Oh hell yeah! It didn't break in that.
Did not.
What?
Yeah, I'm attacking the door.
Okay, attack the door. Go for it. Critical hit. You're like, fuck this door. All right, so 16 points of damage. Bits of door go flying off. All right, another hit. Yeah, 13. More chunks of door go flying.
Haha.
Nice. Even more bits of door go flying. No one else wants a chance. You're
AC
just like, forget it. Leave it to this.
Well,
halfling.
as I
That's a
understand
miss.
it,
AC 10, does that hit?
That one's a miss.
as I understand it, you think we should
Hit.
cast Mage Hand and punch her to keep her enraged?
Nice. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, slap
AC
her
12.
around. Okay.
She's not enraged, but
Sure, that's a hit. Yes.
AC.
And go ahead and you got Brass Butt behind you, slapping you on the back of the head, doing a point of damage each turn to keep you raging. So you'll take 4 points of damage, we'll say. All right, that's a miss. Distracted by getting slapped in the head.
Oh,
Hit. Nice. Bits of door starting to fall down. You can almost see through it now. Oh, and then you fumble.
oh.
God dang. Actually, I'll give you advantage. It's prone. What the hell?
Oh, okay.
I'll give you
Okay,
advantage.
13 then.
13. Nice. And it crumbles. Well done. And you tell Brassbutt to stop hitting
Ulsa's
you.
like, screw this.
But yeah, Ulsa's going to take, we'll say, a total of 9 points of damage from getting slapped in the back of the head by Brassbutt. And
Damn.
as the door
That's a couple of farmers you killed.
as the door falls away, you can hear sounds of confusion and distress coming from the north. A faint glow like that of a small flame shines in the distance. The walls of the passage ahead of you are of smooth white alabaster, and the floor is highly polished smoke gray marble.
I played the song of my people.
Okay. You hear music ahead of you and behind you.
What is that, Thunderstruck?
Does this look
Yes.
like an elven visage?
Roll investigation.
Brassbutt and
Actually,
I follow
you're
closely
not close
behind.
enough, Wilmet.
No.
Brassbutt, can you move
Not-
your guy yet?
No.
Oh, sorry. Let me move your guy.
Torn, are you going to get up here?
Torn as well, or Trillic as well, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, Torn's going to move in. Certain expectation of him doing his job.
Okay. All right. As Wilmet and Torin begin to go and move towards the rest of the party, as Trillic, takes this step here, the floor lifts like a teeter-totter. And Ulsa and Brasspa and Trillic start going this way.
Back towards us?
You wish.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Can we stop
I run
the
off.
floor from teetering?
I
All
run
right.
and jump off.
So, sorry, you're going what? What's Trillic doing?
I run and jump off. I run and jump off.
Which way?
Like off for where you see me way.
Yeah, I was running that way, too.
Is that the direction you were going?
It's the direction it was teetering, yeah.
As soon as it starts to teeter, I'm like bolting.
I'm going to be athletic.
Okay.
I'm going to stop.
And-
Try to stop the teeter from this end.
Okay. So, it's teetering down. Trillic runs down. And then, so we'll get to him in a minute. Okay. Oh, brutal. All right, Hans. Brassbutt, which you see your brother running and jumping. And so
He, flips in the air.
Oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious. So you oh my god. So you take off after trying to be athletic, right? And trying to do some Okay, and then Ulsa, you're caught in the you're caught in the middle of all of this. Oh my god! And you're starting to slide, and you're getting pushed pushed aside by Trillic.
Damn it. I think we broke DM again.
Oh.
Breathe.
So, also, what are you doing while you're getting shoved around by these?
They shoved me out of the way.
Well, you're just a small person.
And they're like 800 pounds.
Gigantic
We
dragon.
forget you're there.
Oh. Okay, but also, what do you want to try to do while they're doing this?
What do I want? What do I want to try to do?
Yes.
Grab their tail.
Well, I was gonna run along with them towards this the other end here, but I rolled a 14 for athletics, so I don't know
Excellent.
if I made it.
Excellent.
If I
And then,
greedy
well
little
met.
dragons are like,
Well met. You see, like, you know, the wall or the floor just starts rising like this. You're like, no, 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 right? You're trying to grab it, trying to stop it, but it's no use. And and so you guys jump into this pit. This whole thing seems to be tilting, and it's going down towards this pit. The light is getting brighter, brighter, brighter as you guys all jump. Oh my god!
oh, we jumped into the pit.
And so you guys are running down towards this area. There's like this big pit that's tilting you back towards. And so it tries to jump across, I assume to try to get to the other side, right? But of course, hits walls all the way around. And you are plunged down.
Oh no, this is a pit right here. This
It
is
is.
going.
I
It
can't
is.
see anything. I'm in the dark.
You guys are. You
I
are
thought-
in the
Yeah,
dark.
me either.
I can't move.
I thought we were trying to jump across to something else, but no.
Yeah,
I guess
well,
we
that's the way
jumped
it looked.
Yeah, I
into
thought
the
that
pit.
was a ledge.
That's
I
the
thought
way
that
it
was a
looked.
ledge.
That is.
Yeah.
That's the way it
Yeah.
looked. Absolutely, it absolutely
Yeah.
looked that way. But
The last
as
thing
you
you
jumped
hear
across,
as you go down is, should have let
So
the
now
road
we're
go
sliding.
first.
yeah, your claws into the walls, just right. So you're just falling down. Of course, all of the weight comes off of this counterweight, and the floor comes back to right. And so Wellmet and Torin, you're looking down this chamber that's now empty of people.
Oh no! Oh damn!
Well, should we go find a bar?
Did we just slide into molten lava?
You did slide into molten lava, as a matter of fact.
And so ends the tale.
No, wait, what?
We just slid into molten lava.
I think he's broken.
Oh my gosh.
There goes the lights.
Well, they're resistant to fire, but I think also kind of screwed.
Who's with me that has some lights?
Oh, I think I took the lights. I don't think
I have dancing lights. I
Yes.
have the lights.
Had.
You're
I
not
had a
here.
torch with me.
I think
You're
you'd have
not
to make
here
a
either.
concentration check on those, huh?
You are plunged into a pit of molten lava, which will absolutely snuff you out. And thus ends the tale of the.
You know, Wellmet, there is an upside. We won't hear that damn music anymore.
Was that both of the dragon? That was both of the dragonborn. Just
And,
And
the,
also-
and the halfling.
Oh,
and
no.
our
We leaped to
barbarian.
our deaths, and the halfling followed us.
Oh. Oh. Dun dun dun. Oh my god. That was hilarious. Sorry guys. But I guess this just means that it's time to get back to the real campaign. The back
Okay,
to the
now-
Beast of Burden and back to the final chapter of the of the Beast Within.
was there anything in this fucking dungeon?
You were playing the Tomb of Horrors, 5th edition style. So this was the in the Yawning Portal adventures, and so I was like, we'll try Tomb of Horrors, which
Tomb of Horrors
nice.
sucks.
Yeah.
it does.
Now,
It
I'm
does. Yeah.
I'm fine with an ending here, but I want to make sure you're 100% serious that Dragonborn and Ulcer are no more.
Yeah, that's literally what it
Yeah.
says.
Is a death trap.
With no saves?
No, they fell into a pit that's filled with molten lava.
No, let's not get it wrong. Let's not get it wrong. We did not fall into a pit.
Oh, you jumped.
I willingly cartwheeled. Hans, my brother, being ever loyal, ran willingly off into it, and then also panicking at seeing us run off into this pit, follows like
Thinking
a
that
lemming,
you-
just mindlessly follows.
Also was just holding
Willingly.
on to the tail like,
Keyword willingly.
There was music. There had to be something over there. I can't
Yeah.
believe we found a secret door with trap after trap after trap that ends in a death trap.
no, when it was like you see a light coming at you, I'm like, oh, we just went into molten lava.
Yeah, I mean,
Now, I will say, and I correct me if I'm wrong here, Wilmot, but Torin would do what he could do to see if they were alive.
yeah, they're-
And once he felt confident
Yeah.
that either A, there was absolutely nothing they could do, or B, they were absolutely dead, then it would be time to leave this place.
So-
Fuck this place.
so what
I
would
got 2 healing potions.
what would Torin do to verify that? Like, this thing comes down, it's clear of party
Right,
members.
He's got magic hand. He could I mean, he's given what he just saw, he's got an idea of what this is as far as the trap's concerned.
Okay.
So he would use the hand to
Plunk.
push on the floor ahead to get it to start to teeter, so he gets some kind of handhold or something to lift up to be able to look down and
So,
see what was down there.
so the mage hand can only push like 5 or 10 pounds.
10
and
pounds.
It's not enough to activate the trap.
Okay. So then let's see.
Send the bird. Send the bird.
There's got to be some other way. I mean, ultimately, what I am the end goal of what I just mentioned there is what I am trying to accomplish with him.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, you guys can go look and see.
I mean, honestly, if Wilmot's willing to, we could inch it until it starts to teeter, and then like he could hop back or something and
Or tie
shove,
off. I mean,
shove
you have
something
climb-
in
you
there.
You have climbing
Yeah, we do.
equipment, right?
Yeah, and once we get a little bit of a gap, we can jam
Come
something
to
in there and then
light.
come back.
Isn't that music still playing? I mean, they could have thought we went to the music, right?
Oh, there's still music.
Nah, Torin wouldn't think
There was
that.
no music.
That's like the closing credits music.
we were the final scene or the credit scene, whatever they call that.
It went to confusion and
This
sadness
is totally.
after.
Oh my god! I just figured it out. They just went out like Thelma and Louise.
They did.
Yeah, I mean, totally willingly. Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Okay.
we could effectively, tie one of us off, like Wilmot just said, and get it to start to teeter. It's going to have a pivot point, so you don't have to commit. You know, you can get it to start to teeter and then move back, but teeter enough so somebody jams something in there. So when it comes back, it rests on that something, and we have a handhold.
It teeters
then-
down. It teeters down. You see a brass butt like Darth Vader, all burnt and shit, all the clay
Or-
to the cliff.
or pulling a Terminator as the hand sinks down beneath.
Was that just for clarification? Was that ring that also found magic or another trap?
No, it was magical.
Was it good
damn.
magic or bad magic?
It was a ring of protection. So it was good.
Oh.
So there was some treasure.
Absolutely there was.
It would have been,
but
it would have been really funny if it was a ring of fire protection.
yeah, that would have been weird. But yeah, the I think you know the overall goal with was Final Force 5 was, you know, some big conclusion with these guys. I just wasn't expecting this. I mean, wow.
2/3 of a party wipe is pretty big conclusion.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, Cliff? What you're saying is we just made your job a hell of a lot easier for you.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that was hilarious. That was
So
absolutely hilarious.
once we're satisfied and given time, like if we couldn't accomplish being able to look down, we would
who
wait.
would you lower down? Who would you lower down? Would it be Torin?
Well, we're
Holden?
not lowering anybody down.
Well,
We're gonna
I get it, you're
tie
gonna
off
try to
somebody.
teeter. Who's going
Yeah, yeah.
forward?
I'm the rogue's heavier,
Okay, so who's going
which
forward?
means he would make it start to teeter faster than Wellmet would.
Okay, so
You know
if-
you're
If
just
well,
gonna
if
fuck around till you fall
Wellmet
in.
would even make it,
he's not gonna
teeter,
fall
'cause
in.
Wellmet doesn't weigh
Yeah.
very much at
so
all.
give me athletics check to see if you can pull that off.
Okay. He does have acrobatics, but I'll take that roll.
Okay, so yeah, you're very carefully kind of inching along, trying to get this thing to tilt, and once you get here, it'll start to tilt.
Okay. And as soon as there's a gap, Wilmot's instructed to stick his spear in there and give a squawk. And at that point,
Okay, roll initiative.
Torin's going to turn back.
We're gonna roll initiative.
I need to make sure my guy's highlighted.
I can't see.
I know. And the floor is
I mean-
tilting, and there's no lights for Wellmet, so everything's
There-
going dark for Wellmet.
But before starting this, we could have lit up a torch. That's fine.
The
Torin's got a torch. He's prepared.
all right, let's give him some light here. And we'll give him 20 feet. Okay. Okay.
I still don't see anything.
You've been in the dark this whole time.
Okay. So, initiative 12, Torin.
So he effectively is going to be, making a teeter, waiting for Wellmet to give the squawk that he's got his spear in place. So we'll be able to have a handhold, and he'll then move back. And of course, he's tied off around the waist with the rope attached to a piton, which is spiked into the wall back by Wellmet.
Okay, so you've got the rope around your waist. You're going over this way. It's starting to tilt. And what are you doing?
I'm just getting it to tilt to a point. What we're suspecting, because we saw this side of it when it tilted.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming was it flat or was it just flush until the thing was up against the ceiling?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, so
The tilt.
basic
I understand the tilt.
a basic teeter type thing.
Yeah.
You've got the center point and then a rectangular patch which would make up the floor, tilting one way or both ways, but one way, let's say.
Right.
Now, another way to do this to make it more secure would be to have the back end of it, in other words, we're coming from this direction, have the back end of it curve, so as this teeters, this stays flush like a wall to anybody coming this direction.
Correct.
So is it like that, or
Yes.
is it just like a rectangular piece that when it goes up, we can see down underneath?
Okay. Here's the teeter.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
Okay.
you walking along. You're stopping in the center as it tilts like this. You
Okay.
can see down, right?
Okay.
It's sloping down. Here's the pit. And
Okay.
it drops down. So when you're tilting like this, right? It's pushing you off into the pit. And then this is going to get, this is pulling like this. And then you got this 20-pound bird pulling on a rope.
No, he's not holding onto the rope. The rope's pinned into the wall.
Okay, so you
His
left out
job
that
is
part.
to.
So you're saying you hammered this into the wall somewhere? Where did you do that at?
Just on the other side of the door, I guess,
Okay.
where the door was,
Okay.
because the beginning of that pivot started right after the door, right?
Okay. No, the beginning of the pivot is right where
Well,
you
I
are
mean-
right now.
Well, can I jam the spear into the floor and into
Yeah,
the door jam or something?
Let me ask this. I mean, before we get into the whole involved rope bullshit and getting it,
Yeah.
when the floor initially went up and these guys lost everything, was it a flush wall in front of us, or could we see underneath the
You could not
pivot floor thing?
So you're asking, could Wilmette see underneath of it to see the contraption? No, he cannot.
Either of us, when we were there,
No.
when these guys first pivoted the floor.
No, just wall.
Okay, so when it came up, it was like the curved piece that made a solid wall that we could
Yeah.
not see beyond that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I wouldn't even attempt any of this other stuff.
All right.
It would be let's go back out front and set some snares for some rabbits and camp for a few days and see if these guys come out, and if they don't, we'll have to write them off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or we just meticulously go and we could cut some timbers and bring them in here and jam them into the floor so that it doesn't spill us into the pit, and we could,
Yeah.
we
Keep
could work
investigating.
It, but that's not in this adventure anymore
Yeah.
because this one.
Yeah. They're gone. They're gone. Yeah.
Through any communication that we can do, Torrin would make it clear that he's done with this place.
Yeah.
It's not worth what we have found was just lost down a pit.
Totally. Like
And
I can just see it right now. Like Torrin and Wilmette, they just kind of look at each other and they're just like, fuck this. Right? And they just start working their way back out.
that's Torrin's attitude. Fuck this place.
Yep. Totally.
Some treasures are just not worth the risk.
Totally. Yes. Some tombs.
There are other treasures that are easier to get. Let's go bet on a horse.
Right.
And so you have Torrin and Wilmette, beaten, bruised, all ruffled up, sitting in the back of like a taxi, driving off.
Right. Yeah.
Going to the hard streets of New York, 1970s.
Yeah. And so yes, taken out by the Tomb of Horrors. So thanks for watching, everybody. And next time we'll be going back to our main campaign and continue on.
This one came to
What's that?
Since this one came to an abrupt end.
It did. A fiery, abrupt conclusion.
So that's the thing, though, is Trillic and Brassbutt are in the
Tomb of
the other
Horrors.
campaign.
Not
No,
anymore.
not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Our purpose is served, and we sacrificed ourselves for Pold.
you did. You totally did.
I mean,
It was all for
ultimately, that's
Pold.
what all this was about.
It was all for Pold. And now it's time to, get that Spelljammer back into the Forgotten Realms and figure out what the heck is going on with
That'll be fun.
what kind of nonsense Yurik has been up to while you guys have been away. So
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll keep
everybody.
smiling.